with Chief Meteorologist Mike Alger's Pinpoint 2 forecast, broadcast certified by the American Meteorological Society.
We have not had a lot of weather since that good cold storm came through here a few days ago to talk about, but it is causing some issues. Sometimes the less weather you have, the more problems you have, and that's certainly the case when it comes to this tight temperature inversion. You can see the top of the haze layer there, even below the top of the mountains there, as all this cold air settles in here, gets capped off, and anything we put in the air from below in terms of smoke or exhaust, well, it just gets trapped and fills it up like a bathtub here with a very, very shallow surface of it. 23 degrees outside right now. And again, we're cooling off quickly. The air's still dry. Dew points in the mid-teens, 71% humidity. Barometer isn't doing much. And we haven't had any wind hardly at all today. We got a south-southwest wind at 3 miles per hour. High today, 38 degrees, a low of 12 degrees. Both of those well below average, especially that low, 12 below the norm. This is typically right now, as you get into this first full week of January, generally speaking, that is the coldest time of year for us, and we're running even below those cold averages. And again, that burn code is red out there. Burning is prohibited. Hopefully we'll get a little relief from it. If we could heat things up a little bit, generally that will expand at least, if not completely break up those temperature inversions. I don't think we're going to really get it tomorrow. We still have a great big solid ridge of high pressure here. We really don't have anything to come in to either kick some wind in to mix it out or even get enough heat here this time of year, especially with a little snow on the ground. Even with sunny skies, it's very hard to heat things up enough to mix it up and lift out those inversions. So for tomorrow, you look at the future satellite and radar, it really doesn't do much. We continue to see clear skies across the area. Very weak front, but it's way too far to the north to kick up our winds. And then as we head on into Sunday, you can see some showers trying to lift down here or drop down, but it looks like that ridge is going to keep them up at least to the northern border, if not further to the north. Temperature-wise tomorrow, we're going to look at 40s and 30s. Really depends more on what the topography looks like more than the elevation. Same story over here. Elko, when you get temperature inversions there, they can be stuck under them for weeks at a time. They're going to be in the 20s with single-digit lows. 30s to 40s, though, as you come back here to the west. We should warm up slightly tomorrow, 45. Hopefully that'll ease at least a little bit the air quality situation. But again, temperatures up at the lake are going to be warm, if not warmer than down here. It really almost doesn't matter where you are. All the neighborhood temperatures are all within a couple of degrees of each other, as we have what we call an isothermal layer all across the valley here, with temperatures really not changing with elevation. Hardly at all. If anything, they're warmer up above. Tahoe tomorrow at 47 with sunny skies and light winds. Here will be a couple degrees cooler than that down in the valley. Red light burn code in effect at least into the morning here. And as we look into the extended forecast, maybe some clouds coming in. We continue to warm things up just a little bit, and then we'll see those temperatures warm up. By the time we get into the 50s, it's still hard to say. It's possible we will improve the air quality just by the fact that we can heat things up a little bit.
Yeah, very helpful on that. Not good for people with asthma.
It's not good for anybody breathing, much less especially the folks like that with breathing conditions.
Oh gosh. Well, hopefully it improves.
I hope so.
Thank you so much, Mike.
You bet.
We'll